On March 3rd, about 10 minutes before Dream's bedtime, he begged his mom to let him have his iPod Touch back for just one more minute, and because he got an A on his spelling test last week, she allowed it, but only on the condition that he leave it on the kitchen counter at 10:59 and be in bed at 11 p.m. sharp. Dream's fingers began flying across the iPod Touch's screen, frantically typing out one of the best tweets he'd ever authored. And tweet. Wow, what a banger. People be like, Dream's merch is just a smiley face. It's boring. This you. The responses started flooding in. A lot of them were pretty negative. Dream knew he had to go on the defensive. I could draw it in Paint. Could you also have a facility, ship tens of thousands of orders, have a website, hire and maintain tens of people with good conditions, get all the high quality printing equipment, customer support, etc., etc.? Draw it in Paint then. Space, exclamation point, exclamation point. It didn't help. The negative responses were just flooding in. Dream was practically frozen in place, petrified, sweat dripping off of his brow. The clock strikes 11. Dream is still not in bed. He knew he had to tweet something out before his mom beat his ass. What would it be? What would it be? Also, this is extra funny because the smile was literally drawn in Paint, and that's the point. Lamafau!
Wait, what are you still doing up? Get your ass in bed.
Mom, they're making fun of me.
Go to bed.
In the hours that followed, a lot of Dream's fans came running to his side to support him, and non-fans were not supporting him. So who's in the right? Is it the people on Twitter saying that Dream is conning his child fans out of their hard-earned lemonade stand cash because his merch doesn't look like you just stepped into a computer terminal with symbols and logos flying all around the place? Or are the people with Dream profile pictures who think Smiley Man can do no wrong actually correct? If you want to know my opinion on it, neither of them are right. Dream's merch is actually incredibly underpriced. Hold on, before you go and dislike bomb the video, or maybe before you like bomb the video, I certainly wouldn't want you to like the video before it finishes or before you find out if you actually like it. I mean, that'd be really weird. Like you shouldn't do that. I'm just clarifying. Like don't do that. That'd be really bad. All right, just hear me out here. I think I have some really good points you might want to listen to first. So I've been seeing a lot of people doing Dream merch speedrun videos. The thing is, though, is that this massively mischaracterizes how hard it was for Dream to make this to begin with. I think a lot of the people that have been posting their merch speedruns on Twitter are just getting ridiculously lucky seeds. I mean, if I were to crunch the odds on it, I would say the odds of these people getting seeds like this are probably like 1 in 7 trillion, about. Maybe 7.5 trillion? I just think it's really unfair to be posting speedruns where you're just getting insanely lucky. Especially when you consider that there's absolutely no way that Dream could have been using the Fabric mod loader because the Fabric mod loader doesn't actually work on Paint. You might be asking yourself, well, Sutar, what's the point of bringing all this up? I think it's very important that we figure out how long it took for Dream to make his merch in the first place. Because a lot of people on Twitter seem to be making this connection that time equals effort equals price. So if Dream put a lot of time into his merch, like they're saying that he actually didn't, it would mean that Dream's merch is actually fairly priced. Making an algorithm to accurately model how long it would take for someone like Dream to encapsulate an emotion like happiness to put on his merch would be a massive undertaking, to say the least. I spent hours upon hours analyzing Dream's mouse movements during his past speedruns, building up a sample size large enough to accurately predict how long it would have taken him to move his mouse in the exact arc that currently appears on his merch today. Once I had enough data gathered, I ran the algorithm, and what it returned was absolutely insane. What you're currently watching is a computerized visualization of how long it took for Dream to accurately draw a smiley face. This visualization goes on for 23.5 hours until Dream finally gets it right. If it really did take Dream 23.5 hours to create this logo, which I do believe it did because my algorithm is extremely accurate, then this absolutely changes everything. Taking Dream's labor into account, the new adjusted price of this hoodie should not be $40, it should be $4,000. That means if you currently own any Dream merch at all that has this logo on it, you need to be asking your parents if they can take out a second mortgage on their house so you can donate to Dream and make up the difference between what you paid and what it's actually worth. So in conclusion, subscribe to the Sutar YouTube channel. If you hated the video, press the like button. If you love the video, press the like button. Follow me on Twitter. I'm an absolute attention whore. Tell me how much of an idiot I am. Type a comment. I do read all of them. Thank you for watching. I am going to be making more videos soon. I swear to God, I think I'm back. I'm pretty sure I'm back. Unless my house gets hit with another meteor, then I am for sure back in making videos, okay?